What's up, guys? This is the second intro I done shot. The first one was about 5 minutes long, so I'm gonna try not to make it that long. I deleted it. Last weekend I updated you, told you I've been prospecting and I haven't found anything worth making a video over. Chris from Dire Gold Prospecting left me a comment, said it's not about what you find, it's about the adventure. Thank you, Chris, I appreciate that. That means a lot. Y'all guys go check out his channel if you hadn't already, Dire Gold Prospecting. Back to the subject, we're gonna go up here to a place I haven't been in a couple of years. Yes, I'm driving like a dumbass. I'm leaving later than usual. I can't get away from the YouTube. It's 9:30 a.m. But anyways, there's a waterfall up here, and I've learned a lot since I have been up here about crevicing, more different ways and places to find gold. So we're gonna try some new techniques, being I hadn't been up here in so long. Last several weekends I've been prospecting, but yet spending all my time in one spot, prospecting around a small area where I should have been prospecting and moving on. So today that's my plan. We're gonna go up here and prospect, hit a few spots around where I think gold should be. If there's no gold, we're gonna move on. I've got another creek that's got shell rock on an angle like a sluice. If we make it that far, bust that shell rock up, dig the contents out from it, see if there's anything in it. There's hardly any gravel in that creek, but it's right on a gold mine. And if we got time when we get done, a fella I work with, he's got a creek. He lives close by up here at Uwharrie. I might try to swing by and check his creek out. That's on the back burner as of right now, depending on how tired I am and how sore I am. Anybody prospectors know you get sore after a long day of prospecting. So that's the intro. That's what we got planned, and hopefully weekend 3 of trying to make a video or produce something. So I'll see y'all on the creek. Again, Chris, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you watching my videos. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate you hitting me up on Facebook. That's pretty cool of you, man. I really appreciate that. So, yeah, until we get to the creek, we'll see you then. Alright, guys, we made it to the waterfall. I forgot how damn far back in here it was. That's not the waterfall, but that's the creek. We are and you are. They do have rattlesnakes. They do have copperheads. They do have water moccasins. I hope like hell we don't see none of them. But there's the waterfall. Not a whole lot of water flowing today, which is kind of good for what I'm here for. But that hole is deep. It's gonna be a working from the edge, I think. Maybe, I don't know. But we got all of this to work if I choose so. So I'll get back to you as soon as we get started with our pan and see if we get anything. And I'd love to be able to move these big rocks and get up under them. I might be able to get up under this one. Maybe up under that one over there. But this one I'm standing on, I ain't that big of a man to move it. But alright guys. Until we can get our pan, see what we got. Alright guys, I just took a hike up that way. Made some crevices up there I'm gonna try. I'm gonna show you one if I don't bust my butt like I'm about to do. Damn, done throw me off. Probably sample some of this right in here. But I got a crevicing tool I'm gonna crevice down in there with. I damn sure ain't sticking my hand in there. But we're gonna try that. Yeah, if I don't fall. So we're gonna get started. We'll bring you back in just a minute. I figure I'll show y'all me digging in here. I'm going to assume nobody's dug that out ever. So we're gonna give her a whirl. Rock down in there, hooked on the rock there. Rock right there. Like I said, I ain't sticking my damn hands in there. Something right there. I need a straight digger, and I don't have one. Not one that long. Worm. Alright guys, I'm on. See if there's at least a speck of gold there. If they are, I'll catch it back on. If they ain't, then we'll move on. Alright, be back in a minute. Alright guys, as you can imagine, it didn't take long to muddy that water up. I didn't find nothing in there. Dug down in there and couldn't get no material. And then it got real muddy and I couldn't see what the hell I was doing, so I'm gonna get me a swig of water and we're gonna go up there. So be back in a minute. Alright guys, my first decent speck, if it'll come out on the video, right there. I dug it at that hole, it was full of rocks. Yeah, I didn't stick my hand in there. I stuck my shovel in there. I ain't dumb. But yeah, that's It's kind of more like it. I've hit a couple more crevices that don't have a whole lot of wash in them, or fresh wash rather, instead of packed. That right there is old dirt and it's packed in there. So I'm gonna get my crevicing tool out, I think, and dig on back up in there. See if I can get something else out there. Just stay tuned. Well, other than them couple specks I found digging back over there where the material was packed in at, that's all I found. I know I said it in the first video that I was probably gonna go to another place. Damn, this fat boy wore out. And it's a pretty good hike out of here. So probably gonna dig around here a little bit more. See if I can come up with something. And probably call it a day after that. So stay tuned, see if we find anything else. See you in a few. Alright guys, that last clip y'all seen was from Saturday, June the 29th. I didn't want to delete that footage, and I didn't want to put it out with no more than what I had. Today is July the 4th. We're going back to the same spot if it's not full of prospectors. Like I said, it's July the 4th. Could get up there and be slap full. I got way too hot Saturday, way too fast, got burnt out. I was digging in places that I know they weren't gold. I have trouble doing that. I don't know why, but I've been thinking about it since Saturday. I was about to get back up and go Sunday back up here, and I changed my mind. I'm gonna make this little bit here short. But there's a couple more places. One place buried under a rock. The rock hadn't never been moved, I don't believe. There's a rock overhanging it. I'm gonna try to bust it off where I can get back up in there, where it looks like the water in a flood stage would come across, and if there's any heavy deposits would go back up into that bank there. I'll explain all of that when I get up here. Place on top of the bank. But it's been on my mind real heavy ever since Saturday. So the first half of the video is from Saturday. From this point forward, it's today, like I said, July the 4th. And it smells like they've been spreading cow shit out here. So I'll see you when we get up here. If we're full of prospectors, we'll move on to another spot. I had to do some quick research. I don't have a backup plan today, but I can think real hard and come up with a backup plan. That ain't a problem. So alright, next time you see me, we'll be at a creek somewhere. Hopefully it's the same spot, because I'm really wanting to work at one area. If we're not there too long, and I get cleaned out what I want to get cleaned out, might move on down the creek a little bit and see what happens. Alright, until then, we'll see you on the next clip. Alright guys, we are here. Nobody else is here. I'm not going to show around the whole lot. So we got lucky today. It's hot. It's let's see here. Oh, come on, phone. 10:04. It's hot. So I'm gonna pace myself going in. Let me wipe the lens off here. I'm gonna pace myself going in, and hopefully we get on some gold. Alright, we'll see you down at the creek. Alright guys, like I told y'all in the first clip, or first half of the video, there is snakes out here. I'm sitting here looking at one now. I think it's a water snake. But I don't know my snakes real well, other than a black snake. I'm gonna shine it down there. You have to look real close. He's down there in between them rocks. No, I'm not getting no damn closer. I wish he would come out where I could see more of him. But I think it's a water snake. So we'll leave him alone. But anyhow, back to my plans, and yes, I'm keeping my eye on him. My plans are to move this rock here. I may need to bust that one there down a little bit. Use this material, dig all this material here out, pan it, see what we get out of there, and if I get brave enough, I'm going to try to see if there's any material in that up there. Our little buddy's coming out now. But I just hate doing that, me here by myself. But we'll go from there. Oh, where'd that little bastard go? There he is. Alright. Alright, we'll be back shortly. And it's hot. Man, it's hot. Alright, we'll be back shortly. Guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. That snake's still over there, and I don't like snakes. So all I've done is taken a drink of water and a couple drinks of water, and he's coming out now, and okay, how's he going? He smoked me a cigarette. I see his tail back there now. The little bastard ain't about 2.5 foot long, I guess. Maybe 1.5 foot. But I don't like him. But that's his head peeking around that rock right there. So, alright, I'm gonna cut this off and see what he's gonna do. We'll be back in a bit. I don't know how this video is gonna turn out. That damn snake keeps swimming around. He was laying up on this rock. I walked over and took a picture and they took off. I don't know where he got to. But I ain't put the first shovel of dirt in my pan. Like I said, I don't like snakes, and I'm keeping my eyes out for him. But I have got an objective to do, and hopefully I can find that little bastard and him go to hell on somewhere. So we'll be back when we get our first shovel full. Alright guys, I don't know how good this is going to show up on camera, but I got the first pan done and it's all fine gold. It's been a little over an hour. That damn snake keeps coming around, and I've been trying to keep my eye on it, so that's why it's taking me so long to get my first pan done. You might be able to see it better now in the light. Alright. Just right there. Alright, I'm gonna fine tune it and might try that spot again. So we'll be back in a minute. Guys, it's hot out here. I got another pan over there I'm fixing to work on. I got that one snake run off. Let me turn the camera around, dummy. I got it run off. I don't know if you can see that far away with this GoPro, but that out in the middle of that little water area, there's a stick there and he's laying on it. So I got him away from me, but there's another one over there and its colors is different. I don't know where it got to, but it hadn't been back out since I went over there and tried to look at it. It disappeared. But anywho, dang, can't even talk. I'm working on another pan. You can see my shirt. That's sweat. That's not water. That's not rain. That's sweat. I brought plenty of water with me, but when it's hot, it's hot. I'm gonna do this pan here. Hold the camera up, dummy. I'm gonna do this pan here. I dug under there. That was the pan that you seen that had small flakes in it. If you could have seen it, if you could see it with the GoPro. I dug right here, nothing. So I dug a hole over there in front of that big rock. That's what's in my pan now. And we're gonna pan that. See if we get anything. If we do, I'll bring you back on to show you. But it's kind of like clouding up, and I got a severe thunderstorm thing on my phone. So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be out here. I tried digging that up in there, and that's going to take a small scoop, and I'm not sticking my hand down in there. I'm not gonna do it. I'd like to, but I got one rock over, that big rock on the top needs to get moved, and I don't think I'm gonna mess with that as much as I want to. But we'll work this pan out, and I'll bring y'all back on if I find anything. If not, then we'll move on to another pan somewhere else. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I hate to do it, but y'all hear the thunder in the background there. I'm gonna have to get out of here. I got a good hike ahead of me, and I still gotta pack everything up. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I've been trying for a long time to get you one out, and I'm gonna try to get this one out today. And I didn't find a whole lot but a snake and a couple specks of gold. So alright, I'm sorry guys, but I can't stay out here in a thunderstorm. Like, share, subscribe, all the things I always say. So until the next video, have a good one.